I always push myself, because I have some goal, I have dreams to, like country के लिए खेलना and present करना अपने आप को represent करना country के लिए. So yeah, my normal routine is like this, but of course, if I talk about my sleep pattern, which is really important for every athlete, and I think सबके लिए important because they have to give their 100% next day, so it's really important. And of course athletes की life में nutrition बहुत अच्छा role play करता है, and I would say Herbalife has really helped me in this. And to be honest, I started taking protein shakes when I got connected with Herbalife. That trust is really important, and I trusted these products. And yeah, my best favorite is H24 Rebuild, which is really important for me to recover well, and in my tournaments, in my training sessions. And of course H24 Hydrate, which really helps me to keep hydrated, and during matches and training sessions बहुत ज़्यादा पसीना आता है and हमें dehydration हो जाता है. So these products really helps me to go forward and go on with my in my journey.
That's amazing. Manika, I can tell you, every single person in this room understands what working hard is like. But I have a question for you guys. Do you sleep well? Are you prioritizing your sleep, everyone? Yes? Alright, so they got your formula, they got it. And yes, you're 100% right. The trust behind the products is absolutely critical. That's why we all love Herbalife, because we know what's in the label is in the can, and we can trust that. So Herbalife has really played a vital role in your life in taking care of all of that nutrition. Right? Have you seen what is the impact of quality nutrition in how much you're able to bring to the table tennis court every single day, or to the table?
So if I say about these products, like personally with me in my training sessions, it's really helping me, because like I said, I started with Herbalife only when I got connected with them. And yeah, like during training sessions and after my training sessions, I take, like I said, Rebuild, H24 Rebuild, and I can feel and I can see that strength, and I recover fast. So it's really helpful for me in my journey, and I think I will never leave Herbalife products. And
amazing. Yeah. Protein is one of the fundamental building blocks for being able to recover. Manika, sometimes as a professional athlete, things go your way, but a lot of times things don't go your way. You're not feeling the ball on the bat as well. Sometimes you get a tough draw, and all of these negative voices start playing up in our mind. What do you tell yourself when you're going through that patch where the results are not stacking up, or you've got a tough opponent, or maybe your bats are not with you, or something's happened and situation is beyond your control? How do you reset and control the mind?
So to be honest, I think it's not with athletes. सबके साथ ऐसा होता है. You feel, आपको कोई काम पे जाना है, you have some meeting, or with me, I have some tournament. वो pressure हमेशा रहेगा, and we cannot ignore that. It will be there with us, and we just have to deal with it. हमें पता होना चाहिए कि कैसे deal करना है. And personally, when I have a big tournament, because last year it was not, like Commonwealth was not so good and World Championships was not so good, but I told myself that it's okay, and I just have to keep on going. खत्म नहीं हुआ है अभी, and just focus what I have to do in my training, and mentally, like I do meditation a lot, so mentally, which is very important in our sport, because it's all about reflexes, calmness. So it's really important for me to be calm when I'm playing, and when I'm under pressure. So I just like to talk to myself. Before a match, I stand in front of the mirror and I just talk to myself ki you are good, you are doing great, and you just have to give your 100%.
Amazing.
When you're going there.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. How many people in the room meditate every day? Say hands up or say I.
Hi.
All right, meditation is a super important skill. Monica, talk to us about what your support team looks like. Who are the people that travel with you? Who are the people that give you encouragement, push you every single day? And how important are these people in where you are currently and where you're aspiring to get to?
First of all, I would like to say thanks to Herbalife family that their support and they are there. I know that they are there with me and for me. So I'm really happy that I'm with Herbalife family. And of course, support is really important in an athlete's life. Whether it's family or some stakeholders or coaches, sparring partners, because we just need someone to be there, and हमें बस ये सोचना कि बस खेलना है and we just have to perform. So in my journey, childhood journey, I would say when I was young, my family played a great role, I would say, and like now also if you see my mom is here, so she always travels with me, and so I'm really lucky with that. And of course coaches, practice partners, your team plays a great role, and I'm lucky that I have a good coach now, and I can focus well on my training, and I trust him and my sparring partner who is from Belarus. So I'm really happy with my team, and yeah, like it plays a big role because when you are playing a match and your coach is sitting behind, you have to trust him. So coach का बहुत बड़ा role होता है in every athlete's life.
So I have a question for you. So in every team you have the visible part of the team and the invisible part. So the coach is the visible part. Herbalife Nutrition is the invisible part that's doing all of that. A lot of us out there are looking for coaches. We're looking for mentors. We're looking for people to guide us. We're a massive family and we realize the importance of it. Tell me, in your opinion, what are some of the things a person should look for when they're trying to find the right coach? How do you know that this is the person that's going to help me get to the next step?
Like I said, first of all, that trust is really important, because मेरे साथ भी ऐसा होता था जब मैं कोच ढूंढती थी तो हमेशा डाउट्स आते थे कि ये सही से कराएगा या नहीं होगा. But I think if that bonding is good with him, और अगर हम कोई नया कोच ढूंढ रहे हैं या मेंटर ढूंढ रहे हैं, so that bonding should be really good, and of course he should know or she should know well कि आपकी गेम को क्या चाहिए और आपके लाइफ में क्या चाहिए आपको. So वो चीज़ें बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट होती है because you will not only train, आपके बाहर भी लाइफ है. So he should tell you or advise you कि क्या सही है क्या गलत है for your game. So that role is very important, जो भी कोच होगा या मेंटोर होगा.
Amazing. So you've won 5 gold medals at massive championships. You've won some big tournaments. What has been the most rewarding part of this entire journey for you? You're an icon to and a hero to everyone in the room here. But personally, what's been that really special moment in your career so far?
So I would talk about my first great win was in 2011, where I defeated world number 6, and I was around maybe I was in 11th class. So yeah, that was a great win, I would say. And of course the memorable one was 2018 Commonwealth Games, where I won 4 medals for my country, and recently where I won Asia Cup bronze medal. So yeah, because thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, because winning is other part, and like winning a tournament एक part है, but defeating great players, high ranked players is, for me, it's a big thing. And Yeah, like in Asia Cup, I defeated 3 high-ranked players and Chinese, Asians, all Asians. So I was really happy with myself. And of course, I didn't think he ho gaya hub. Of course, that was a part, and of course, tournament abhi aate rahenge. But I was really happy with my performance in Asia Cup.
Amazing. So, everyone in this room is a distributor and they have their own set of challenges. They wake up every single day, they're pushing themselves exceptionally hard. But like COVID taught us, a lot is beyond our control. What's your advice to everyone in the room here who may be going through something a little difficult and they can't necessarily see the light at the end of the tunnel, but they had the courage to show up here today? Right? What's your advice to them?
First of all, I would just appreciate that, especially after COVID, what happened, and like people are still motivating themselves and to be there and वो चीज़ जो उन्हें चाहिए and जो उनके dreams है उसको पूरा कर रहे हैं. I would just advise that just never give up and just keep going on, and people will be there to criticize or to say that you cannot do it, but keep motivating yourself. With me it's like, of course people are there to support me, but I try to मैं अपने आप को मोटिवेट करती रहती हूँ that I उस लेवल पे पहुँचूँ कि लोगों का मुझे इतना नहीं अंदर जाए मेरे, but I just keep on motivating myself because I know people are there to support me, but table पे मैं ही खेल रही हूँ अकेले, no one is there. So I just have to motivate myself and try to impress yourself every day, whatever you are doing, whether you are in sports or anything, any field. So try to impress yourself.
That's amazing. I hope you're listening, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, what you tell yourself is the most important thing. What's really, really amazing is Manika has a support system around her. And everyone, including the Herbalife family, backs her. But when she gets in front of the table, very often she's by herself. And similarly, you may feel in that very, very same place. And the messages that you give to yourself is absolutely critical in that moment in time. Manika, you are an absolute inspiration to all of us. Thank you so much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone stand up.